Hi everybody. In today's video we're going to create a squeeze page. We're going to create a multi-property squeeze page so you can promote like properties, maybe waterfront, lakefront properties in Oldham County, whatever you choose. We're going to work on that, and then we're going to work on creating a squeeze page for a single property. This would be a single property, either your listing or another United Real Estate listing, to drive people to check out that information. And then thirdly, we're going to attach one of those squeeze pages to a landing page. And then I will do another video on the landing pages specifically. But so let's get started. I'm going to share my screen now and go into KvCore. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the main dashboard because this is all of our dashboards will be the same across the top, but will be different here based on activity. So on the left-hand side, we want to scroll down to lead engine, squeeze page and landing pages and other opportunities to send leads to your website are here under lead engine. So the second one over is an IDX squeeze page. So it's going to squeeze traffic to what you specifically are pointing them to, either a single property or a multi-property. So you first need to click on your domain so it knows you're building it from your website, and then you can post it to different outlets. So we're going to say start building. The first option at the top is a multi-property. So we'll start there. We'll do a multi-property squeeze page. Then there's an opportunity to do a single property, which again would be your listing or any other listing that United Real Estate has. So we will create that as well. We haven't gotten yet to a seller squeeze page, which is what's your home worth, get an instant market report, but we're not there yet. And we're not to the market report. So these are things to come, but right now, following along with our KvCore training, we are going to do multi-property squeeze pages and a single property. Okay, so the multi-property squeeze page, we're going to build a page with multiple listings. So let's today, why don't we do, let's do St. Matthews. So I'm going to say 40207, well, 40207, or I could put in the small city of St. Matthews. So let's do that as well. Okay, it's not letting me do that. All right, we will stick with the zip 40207. Or as you see, if you put in area, you can get the MLS areas here. Downtown, Douglas, but I'll just, we'll just keep it with 40207. Okay, so listing type, we want to do single family homes, and that's at the very bottom. If we want to put in a style, we can. St. Matthews is sort of known for the charm and Cape Cods, but maybe not everybody wants a Cape Cod. So I'm probably not going to limit the style here. I'm going to focus more on price range and maybe promote this as, yes, you can live in St. Matthews, or yes, you can buy a house in St. Matthews under $350,000, because people sometimes think that you can't. So let's try that. Let's do we're going to do a minimum of 225, and we're going to say 349,900. Okay, so under 350,000, we're going to try to find some houses. We're not going to put in square foot or area acres. Bed and bath, well, let's say at least bedrooms and 1.5 baths. Sometimes it's common to find not 2 full baths, but 1.5. Walk score, we're not going to do. But if you did, is it somewhat walkable, very walkable, walker's paradise? Those are your options. And now, if we can put nothing in here, or we can say just listed. If you narrow it, you're going to get a smaller sample. But keep in mind, if you wanted to promote waterfront properties, golf course properties, horse properties, you can really narrow the list. But for St. Matthews, I just want people to see what they can buy in St. Matthews under $350,000. So that's all I'm going to put in here. So now I go to the right-hand side. Boy, this video is full of little bloopers. Page configuration. So your source, you do want to say where you're going to advertise this. So I'm going to say I'm going to advertise on Facebook, and I think I might do Twitter. So wherever you're going to post this, just put your sources here, because you can then later, once you've placed these squeeze pages on social media, go back and go to business analytics and start tracking. How many leads did you get for this squeeze page from Facebook? How many leads from Twitter? So it really lets you track your marketing. So hashtag. Okay, we definitely want to put a hashtag in here. So I'm going to put in St. Matthews. So I know that when people click on this, it's going to let me know that I have a lead and that I got it from my St. Matthews squeeze page. You can put in multiple hashtags here. I'm just going to put in St. Matthews. Well, I'll put in the zip code as well. Facebook cover photo. So when it posts multiple properties, you can use the listings from the search results, use recent listings from from United, even if it's outside the search results. So these are all, just random. I'm just going to say use the listings from the search results, and it could be anybody's listing from anybody's brokerage that is in 40207. So property views allowed before registration, I'm going to use the default of 2. You can change this if you want somebody to just look once and then you must capture their information, or they must give it to you. It's up to you. It's recommended to just use the default of 2. Or if you want them to stay and browse longer, you could change it to 3 or 5 or 10 or never. But I think it's important to try to get that information to see who is on your page looking and are they interested in buying or selling. Okay, so now all we do is click on generate a link, and there's my links. Now it's important to remember here, once you create a squeeze page, these links are not saved, so you want to save them. So we are going to copy to clipboard the long link. The long link is the one that Facebook likes. The short link you could use for Twitter, Instagram. The short link, and you could actually text it to people. Hey, check out, did you know you can live in St. Matthews for under $350,000? And you could text this short link. Okay, so I copied my link to my clipboard. Now I could go straight to Facebook now and post it. However, I want to see what it looks like. I want to see what the results are. Let's check it. Let's check it before we post it. Okay, so here we go. There's 21 homes in St. Matthews, and 40207, doesn't have to be St. Matthews, that fit that criteria of 225 to 350. How cool is that? So there they are. This is what people will see. I'm going to post this now. If they want a free market report, they could click on this tab. So this is what it will look like once I post it and they click the main link. So here they are. They're on my website. You can look around. Okay, so this is a squeeze page. So we've checked it out. We know what it looks like. So it's still in my clipboard. So I'm in my Facebook business page. I'm going to create a post. I'm going to paste the link. And here's the house that showed up. Homes in 40207. So once the picture appears on your post, then you can delete this link. And now I'm going to write something. And then it's got my name, it's got the website, search all homes, MLS. Okay, I think we're compliant. I might say, let me know if you have any questions. I think I'm going to go in and put my name since it's not on the business page. I've tried to change that many times and Facebook rejects it. I will keep trying. Okay, so now I'm going to say post. If I wanted to boost this post, I could. Now, for multi-properties, you can do that. You can get a much wider audience, boost your post. I definitely, for my listing, any new listing, open house, reduced price, if we get to that point, I would definitely do I would definitely boost the post. Okay, so I'm not going to boost this. I'm just letting people see some houses in St. Matthews. And there we go. I posted it. It's posting. Okay, it has posted. Did you know that you can find your dream home in the St. Matthews area for under $350? Here's my post. I click on it, and here we go. We're back to the squeeze page. Free market report. You can put in and get a free market report. So how cool is that? Okay, so we have created a squeeze page. Now I copied that on the clipboard. I can go to, this is the page, my squeeze page. I can click on the star and add it as a bookmark. So that's one way to save it. And just say done. So this will be saved for me. I want to go back and get my short link, but it's hard to see. There we go. I want to copy this short link. I'm going to copy it. And then I keep a Word document here. Short link, squeeze page. You can copy it wherever you want. Some people do Google Sheets, some people do Excel. I'm just going to put the little short link there. Okay, so that's in my Word. I used the long link, I bookmarked it, so we're good. So that is creating a multi-property squeeze page. Now let's go to do a single property squeeze page. So I'm going to tab over to single property. Again, where am I going to post it? Well, I'm going to say Facebook and Twitter. You can put it YouTube, wherever you want. Just make a note of what you're doing with it. So this is going to be for a specific listing. And I don't know my hashtag yet because I need to find my listing. So I am going to go to Flex, which I was not signed into yet. Log in. I'm going to find a United Real Estate listing. Okay, here's all of our announcements. Okay. I'm going to look up United Real Estate Louisville. I'm going to find our office. And here we go, United Real Estate Louisville. I'm going to click on this one. View office listings. So you find your brokerage, either United Real Estate Louisville, United Real Estate Lexington, whatever brokerage with United. View office listings. So these are all of our United Real Estate Louisville listings. And I'm going to choose one that I would like to create a squeeze page for. Now, as you see, these are showing all the listings. So I'm seeing active, pending, rented, closed. Well, we don't want to promote a close. So I'm going to click on status and sort it by status because we want to promote an active listing. Okay, so here's our active listings. This is a nice listing, the very top one that Nick Miller has on Arborwood Drive. Okay, so I am going to click on details. So it's an Arborwood. Oh, it's a former model home. That's good to know. Okay, so those are kind of some buzzwords. I need to copy this MLS ID. Copy, because I'm going to need that for my squeeze page. Okay, so here we go. We have our listing now. It's an Arborwood former model home. So I'm going to put in Arborwood. Now, when you put in a hashtag, you do not actually add the hashtag in front. You don't have to. You must run your words together, no spaces. Arborwood. And then I'm going to say model home. Okay, listing ID. I copied the ID, so I'm going to paste it. And again, 2 views before they must register. And now we create our link. Okay, generate a link. There we go. We've got a long link and a short link. Let's check it out before we post it. So I'll copy this to clipboard. Open a new tab. Paste it. Paste and go. A single squeeze page. So single squeeze page. This is what they're going to see. We're going to drive people to one listing. Gives us all the information about the property, price, just information about the property. People are still within your site, so they can still reach out to you and search. They can go other places rather than just look at this. But if they like this listing, they can save it. I get a notice they liked it, they saved it. They can request a tour. So this is what it's going to look like. Okay, so now let's go back to Facebook. I'm going to create a post, copy the link. Okay, once my house shows up, Nick's house, one-time model home for Arborwoods, then I can delete the blue link, the long link, and I can write something. Check out this former model home in Arborwood. Woods. Yes. And then I'm going to give Nick credit. It is a United Real Estate listing. I'm allowed to post it. But I'm going to give Nick some credit here. Marketed by my agent colleague, Nick Miller, United Real Estate Louisville. Okay, so there we go. We've created the squeeze page. We've got it. It's ready to post. I'm not actually going to post this because I just posted another one, the St. Matthews, but that's how you do it. So I'm going to discard the changes and go back to KvCore. Okay, so we have created a multi-property squeeze page, a single property squeeze page. So I still have this long link copied to my clipboard. I am now going to go back to Lead Engine and build a landing page. Actually, I'm going to save that for another video. Let's just end this video now. This just to not overwhelm anybody, even me, especially me. I seem to be not being able to talk this morning. Okay, so this is the video. I'm going to conclude this video then. We created a multi-property squeeze page and a single property squeeze page. The next video will be on landing pages. Thank you all so much.